AK40Waffles here with, so you can tell, a pretty different video than the ones I normally make. And to give you a brief gist of what I'm going to do today, you could all say that we all get bored in math class or any other class. But in my case, I get very bored in algebra class. And I'm not really the type of guy to pick up a book and start reading it. I'm the type of guy to grab a freaking calculator and start playing Pong on it. So that's exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do today. Now please note, the tutorial will only work on the TI-84Plus and TI-85 Silver Edition. It might work for the TI-83 or TI-86, but I'm not sure, so don't hope on anything. Now, if you follow this tutorial 100% correctly, what you will do is you'll be going to apps, go all the way down, and you'll be opening an app called Mirage OS. Then opening it, and then you'll have games on it, like so, and to play Tetris, and you'll be able to play on it, like so. So, enough with the chit chat, let's begin. Alright, the only physical requirements that you will be needing other than a desktop or a laptop will be obviously your TI calculator, and you'll be needing a USB port wire that on this end will connect to your TI calculator on the back right here, and then on the other end will connect to the USB port on your laptop or desktop. Now the first step is to plug in your TI device into your laptop or even desktop. So you'll need to grab your wire. Oh, and also, if you bought your TI calculator off of eBay or something without this wire or anything, just the calculator itself, then you could basically find this wire anywhere, like at Amazon or even Newegg.com. They're very easy to come by. Now, you need to grab this end right here. Looks like a little BlackBerry charger. And you'll grab your TI calculator and plug it into the back like so. Oh, there we go. Now, should fit pretty snugly. Now, you could also, if you still have it like this, you could take this stuff out. It's just that I never really have my calculator too far away from my computer, so I really don't have to worry. You want to grab the USB end, plug it in to your USB port right here, like so. And your computer should make this little weird sound. Now if it's your first time plugging in your calculator onto your computer, then it should pop up this little white thing and say it's downloading the device. It's basically just recognizing everything, so don't worry about it. Now let's move on to the second step. Now when you open your calculator, if you don't already have it open, then you should notice that it's turned on. If your calculator isn't turned on with the USB wire on it, then you have a problem. Try to fix it. But it should always go on immediately when you plug it in. Alright, let me just try to close this case. I'm trying to do it one hand. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it should be on like this, and if you want, you could do a simple math equation to make sure it works. Something like that. Heck, even try out a little program if you have one. Alright, so you will want to go to TI Connect, and I'm going to go back to the computer view to show you what to do next. Alright guys, so the programs you'll be needing are TI Connect, and I'll leave where you could download all these programs in the description below. As an internet browser, I would highly suggest you using Firefox, and I would highly recommend you getting this program called WinRAR. Now you'll need to, but let me tell you what it does. Now, WinRAR will basically make downloading the games much easier and way more organized. You're going to be downloading the games in zip files. And what WinRAR essentially does is that it opens with the files already exported. So then all you need to do is just open this program with the files that you downloaded and drag them to the desktop or even a folder, whichever way you want to do it. And it's very fast, and if you want this done quickly and organized, then get WinRAR. Now you don't need to. You could just use Windows if you have it, but it'll complicate more things by the fact that you'll have to manually export your files, and it just complicates everything. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so the first step is to open up TI Connect, and should open up pretty fast, and you should be unslotted with all these programs, and just look at TI Device Explorer. Now this program basically is utilized so the computer could detect your calculator. Now you just want to click on it, and it'll pop up this little screen, and should just say connecting, please wait. And just wait a few seconds, and it shouldn't do anything else, or then you're gonna have a problem. And if it does something weird saying USB 1 connecting, then that just means that you need to replug your USB cable into the USB port. Now this little menu right here are basically just settings for the calculator, and here's the place you want to go if you want to change settings that you can on the calculator. Alright, so now you just want to minimize it. You want to minimize TI Connect, and let's go to the next step. Alright, so now you want to open up Firefox if you haven't already, and you want to go to this website called detachedsolutions.com. Now I'll leave the link where you could go to this website in the description below. Now this is the home page for this program called Mirage OS version 1.2. And many people get confused of why you need to download this before you start downloading any games, and many people get confused by all these little words like Ion Basic, TISOS, all these things. Now just think about it this way. If anyone has ever owned a video game console, you'll know that if you put a gaming disc into a Blu-ray player, it's obviously not going to work. You need to buy the console, then you could get the disc, and then it'll work. Now, Mirage OS is basically the console. It could be the Wii, the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, whatever you like. Now, the games that we'll be downloading are the gaming discs, and the calculator could be a TV set. So just don't let it confuse you much. And now all you want to do is go to download, click on it, and it'll leave you to this website called ticalc.org. Now you'll go down here and click on it, Mirage OS version 1.2, and put save file. I have it opening with WinRAR, and press OK. Now the download should be very fast. Should say download complete right there, and this will pop up for Firefox, and this is why I like to use Firefox, because a little tab for downloads always pops up, and it just simplifies everything. Now all you want to do is minimize it, go back to the tab, right here, you want to click on this, drag it to the desktop, and let's get to opening it. Alright, now that we have Mirage OS on the desktop in this little shortcut, all you want to do is right click on it, and you want to press open, and Mirage OS will open up all the files. Now all these files are exported, so now all you need to do is click on Mirage OS 8XK or TI Connect application. Now, if you're downloading more apps, always just look at the one that says TI Connect application. And all you want to do now is just drag it and put it wherever you want on the desktop. Now, the first time I did it, just for anyone who is gonna do it this way, don't Control A and send all these to the desktop, because what I was doing was I was sending these all into the desktop and then sending them all to the TI device, because I thought all these programs worked together to make this application. But as I'll show you right now, some of these files don't really work on a TI device, like this Mirage OS text document. And basically it's just information about Mirage OS. So I was sending all this into my TI calculator, which was pretty much not really that good. Just gonna delete this for now, don't want it in the way. Now just get the one that says TI Connect application, and you can minimize or close on the Mirage OS program. And now all you want to do is make sure your calculator's still on. Go to the TI-84 menu screen, and you want to drag Mirage OS into Flash Archive, and just let it go, and it'll start saying that transfer is starting, file 1 out of 1 is downloading, and essentially shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. Now I already have Mirage OS on my calculator, and I'm really not in the mood to delete it with all my games in it and reinstall it, because that's just a waste of time. But just go to apps and see if Mirage OS is there. Now you could put this aside. Now we can start looking for the games. Alright, so here comes the fun part. We're finally gonna be downloading the games. Now you'll want to open Firefox, and we're basically still on TI Calc from downloading Mirage OS to shell. But again, I'll leave where you could find this website in the description below. Now you want to go to ticalc.org, and you want to go to search, or you could go to archives, but as I said in the beginning of this video, we're going to be downloading Pong, so I'm going to search for Pong. Enter. Now, these are all going to be files, newspaper files. You got to find which one is the right one. Now, most of the time, the ones that are the best are always the file review. They always give you just a little rating for the game, and you want to go to Pong v1.9. You want to click on it, and here it'll show a couple screenshots about how to play the game. And wow, this game was my calculator just turned off. Let me turn it on. Alright. Now, this game was made in 1999, so it shouldn't really take up too much space like the other games. Now, you just want to click on it like we did to Mirage OS. Save file, don't open with. Okay. All downloads are complete. Now, I just want to minimize this, and it should still be in downloads. So there we go. Now, Pong is on downloads. Click on it. Now, let me move it over to the corner of the little green spot, and let me open. Now let's see here. Okay, so with games you should always find this little gray blob that looks like tile for a kitchen, I don't know, and it should always say 0.8 XP, and again it's a TI program. Now try not to get the 83p, because I'm guessing this for a different calculator, but the ones we'll be working on is you need to get the 0.8 XP. Now just click on it, and as we did before, just drag it. I'm gonna make it a forever alone. I'm gonna drag it all the way to the corner of my laptop, and now as we did before, open up the little menu, and again make sure your calculator is still on. And let's drag this baby onto Flash Archive. Now, as Mirage OS, it should just the same for Mirage OS. It should just say transfer starting, file 1 out of 1, and your calculator should go blink. There shouldn't be any blinking. And now you just wait. Shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. And the little green thing will download it. And just let everything restart on itself. Let the computer connect to your calculator again. Okay, so the game is downloaded. Let's go check it out. Okay, so your desktop should still look like this as I left it, with all the little files on it, and your calculator should still look like this, and should still be on. Now what you want to do finally is go to the apps button. It's the purple button, and if you're colorblind, just read apps, and you want to go all the way down to Mirage OS like so, and it should be in your main folder, and there should be Pong. Now let's speed is fast. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Whoa, oh snap, this is a lot of fun. Dang it. Alright, so your game should be downloaded, and I'm guessing you should just press clear to leave the game onto the Mirage OS and press mode to leave. So please note that these games take up a lot of space, so if you have to, delete some of these applications that come with TI-84, and I'll explain to you in a little bit why they're here. And just be careful with some apps, because some of them, for example, in equals, are running real time on the calculator itself. So if I were to delete this application, I would have deleted the whole graphing thing. So if I would have deleted that, I would have not been able to graph anymore, really killing the meaning of buying a graphing calculator. So I'm guessing just press second quit. So now to explain to you why Texas Instruments did this. They wanted you to feel like you really got your money's worth out of $100 for this calculator, so they gave you all these crappy programs. Now, I think I've already deleted 2 of them. One was this study thing about, it was like a planner, writing down your homework. But I'm the type of guy who just relies on their mind, their brain power to remember everything, so really no use for me. So if you want to go overboard and get a lot of games, then just delete a lot of apps. But I think 4 games do it, especially with Mario that I've downloaded at least 3 levels. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm not responsible for anything you download, that being like some crazy hacking program or something, I don't know. And have fun.